All right, guys, there is a large variety of people on social media, okay? So remember, guys, I mean, obviously, it has to be realistic. And some people just enjoy being on social media and they like it and make a bit of cash or make a decent amount of cash. And their goal is not to be superstars, like fully superstars, but they want to make some money, so they do, right? And there's lots of other side hustles, and you want to make sure they're not scams. But yes, there's a large variety of famous people. I mean, obviously there's the obvious ones like Mariah Carey, Madonna, and all that. But no, I think it's Nona Pia, actually, not Grandma Pia, but Nona Pia, Pia. She's a grandmother that's famous for cooking. And then there's like the old gays. There are people with disabilities. There are people with, like, obviously James Charles is good. I mean, he's obviously the typical one, but he's good. Like, some people like the whole idea of having a person on social media that is all about parties, that is all about fun things, that doesn't focus on deep conversation or deep tragedies or deep things that people go through or mental health. I mean, that's not a concern for them, and that's fine if they want to. I mean, everybody's entitled to do what they want, right? Um, and there's people that talk about mental health that do well. There's so much variety on social media now, and there's people that talk about dating and all kinds of stuff. And I mean, and you might not know whether you'll be famous or not. So if you give it a try, you might find out. But make sure you do something if you are going to be a YouTuber or TikToker. Make sure you do something that you won't regret or that doesn't interfere with your life. I mean, if you get hate speech because no, not hate speech. Like LGBTQ is fine. Like most people are accepting of that, depending on where you are. But if you're of a certain race or religion, most of it is accepted. But I don't mean hate speech. I mean kind of like, let's say you're extremely racist and you say very negative things to people about it. You might lose your job and you might deal with a lot of consequences, right? Or if you do something illegal, obviously, then that's not good. But I mean, there's a lot of variety of things you can do on social media: cooking, health and lifestyle, weight loss, um, supporting education and journeys on education. Um, Talk about making money. Talk about strategies to make yourself a better TikToker or YouTuber. I mean, a lot of people do well making strategies about how to be a better TikToker or YouTuber. Diversity, it's crazy. You would think that people that are eccentric or different wouldn't be popular, but like, look how many creators are very flamboyant or transgendered or that are doing well, or people that are in woke culture, or people that are very religious. I mean, you can be very religious and do exceptionally well, right? You could be, I mean, there's so much there. And of course, you have to remember, it is still a very, very tiny group of people that are successful. But, I mean, anybody can be technically, and if you know you got it, you know you got it, right? Obviously, a lot of people that are famous on here have something special about them, and regardless of what type of creator they are. I mean, all you really need is something to be attractive to a large audience. But I mean, not everybody has that, right? I mean, we all are important. We all are very good. We all should feel beautiful, or whatever. Maybe if you don't want to feel beautiful, maybe you want to feel intelligent, whatever. But we all are special and important. But on social media, and it could be anything. I mean, you might take someone that doesn't seem obviously that person that will be successful, but they are, right? So you never know, right? Anyway, thanks guys. Bye now.